do the same things. This one is a little bit simpler. The calibration is a little bit shorter, and this one has that screen. You have one rotary encoder, one button. This is the nozzle, the powering unit, and the brain box behind here. Servicing it is very easy. If the power goes out, you just replace this one. If the brain box has issues, just order one and you continue. These are the vertical axis, the Z axis. In 3D printing, we have 3 axes: X, Y, the Cartesian plane. This is the X for us, and this is the Y. The Y is shorter than the X. This has 20.
Y is like this.
Yeah, the bed itself will be moving.
This is about 210 millimeters. This is 255 millimeters. Just shy of this. This one is bigger. 256. Yeah, this is 256. We like this. So printing on this, before you do anything, you ensure that the nozzle is clear of debris. Ensure you have good filament, and you can extrude your nozzles. Safety of the machine. You ensure that you don't touch the hot bed once there is temperature readouts on the screen. So once you see these ones are above 50 degrees, you're not supposed to touch. And at the nozzle, right now it's at 34. The bed is at 26. So this is the bed. This is the hot. This is the print. This is the printer's bed. This is what gets hot. Then it transfers the heat to the print plate. And it's easy to align. It's magnetic. So when you align it, these 2 pins at the back, you just push the plate all the way back, and it snaps into place. Sometimes it snaps off. Once it starts printing, don't move that. Just leave it that way. If you move it,
you'll have
then,
that.
you the offset. So once you are satisfied that it's aligned, you ensure, if you're on control like that, ensure that it's perfectly, then you go to go. That's all about the bed.
The temperature at which it is now is the room temperature.
Yeah.
That it is heating.
It's not yet heating. This is the extruder's motor. This is where, you see this one where we inserted the filament and it drove it into the system. This one you have the filament, the extruder on the gantry. That one too. But this one, it's easy to access and do the thing. So just open it up. So
Yeah, we have it.
So you can open it up and really service it easily. Okay. Yeah. Don't be afraid to open it up. We have the homing sensors. Homing, yeah. For it to know 0 point where
Where to start.
Yeah, where the reference.
The reference.
Yes. So the machine will home the Y using this. There's a induction sensor, and there is one there. This is for the plate, and the rest will be done via the motor and current. They measure the current. If it's too much current, they know, okay, we have reached the one extreme. Yeah.
Also, it stops.
Yeah.
So this thing doesn't move and come out or something.
Yeah, or break the bev, or cut the bev.
So it was the limits.
Yeah, it not the limits by the resistance of the motors. So the spool, this is where you put your inside the spool, and yeah.
And this one is also easy because it's touchable.
Yeah.
So this one, and at times you can also do both sides. You can have here and here. So you can,
So one rule for the spools is that when you're done printing, you don't leave it.
No,
You insert it.
Or you insert it here.
Or it will end up tangling. The next time you start your print, you think your filament is aligned, but when during printing, it locks into place,
Oh.
and there's nothing the printer, the filament extruder motor can do.
Okay.
So it will keep on just stuck, and your prints will fail.
Okay.
So you ensure
So
that
you finish, you put on the
when you finish printing, ensure that you lock it. All these filament, how do you call them? Spools. They have these holes everywhere. They're meant for this purpose. So don't be afraid of sacrificing a little bit. Just locking it into place. It will help you a lot in the long run. Yeah. So, and also before loading the filament, you'll ensure that it is not brittle. If it is PLA and you find there's another orange one here. This one, that means it has absorbed water.
Oh.
When you see it, you can break it.
Ah,
That means
it's absorbed water.
and that means your prints will fail.
It's the one that we saw in the presentation, they say hydro what?
Yes.
Hygroscopic.
If that is PLA and it does that,
It's a, if it breaks like this, it's a
you have a problem.
Okay.
That's another thing.
So that's why we put it, we started with this.
Yeah, you're supposed to keep your filaments, if you're not in use, keep them in a box like that with this.
Okay.
But if
Or
you leave
inside
them,
a rice.
That type of rice. An innocent question.
Yes.
So this filament for Prusa,
Yes.
it can't work on the banana.
It
It works.
It can still work,
Yes.
and vice versa.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just like car tires.
Yes.
I mean, if you have to raise the size. But typically they can load because you can also have different filament, like we've seen before in the video.
Okay.
So there's many different types, and it depends also on the printer what it can do. And because also it depends on the nozzle, so you can buy different nozzle shapes as well and stuff. So it's very flexible.
Okay.
So we load our filaments mostly on that, how do you call it? The filament,
This book.
we load this on the spool on the arm, and before you ensure that the machine can move freely, you don't have, well, this machine does not have an enclosure. So technically, sometimes you realize someone plays something, but when this will trade home, it will fail because it will be crashing on this. So you just ensure that it has ample space.
Let me ask you now, because I'm not seeing that that thing that is wheeling locked. So in any case, it goes out because maybe I've done a programming, you have gone somewhere.
It shouldn't because you have this. The filaments are designed to have that kind of locking mechanism. Yeah. I think the first guy to try this really
It fell down.
So yeah. So before doing our calibrations, we always want to ensure that this filament can be extracted. You can unload it. Because most of the time you realize that you have a jam or the filament got a break just right on top of the nozzle before the extruder motor. So you can eject this top part and the lower part.
Yes.
So most of the time, this is when we go to the preheating. And this is PLA. I know it's PLA was used together.